สวัสดีครับ เอาใหม่ มาเอาใหม่นะครับ สวัสดีครับน้องมิวเมื่อกี้เมื่อกี้ไฟตก ไฟตก พอไฟตกปุ๊บเราเตอร์ดับเน็ตก็หลุด สตรีมบินเลย เอาใหม่นะคะ ดีนะเซฟแล้ว ไม่งั้นงอแงตายเลยมามาต่อกันนะเมื่อกี้ ไฟตกนะทุกคนแล้วเราเตอร์เน็ตดับนะคะ ขอโทษด้วย เอาใหม่กำลังเพลินๆเลยอะ
Have to keep going. I want to have a word.
Praise his ever-bleeding axe. Praise his throne of flaming iron. Praise Maglobiet.
You know Maglobiet, a tyrannical deity who treats his goblinoid followers as slaves.
Trying to interrupt my prayers? Scared of a real god? You're as goonless as the rest of them. Cause I'm loyal to Maglobiet. Cause I ain't having my head turned by some upstart god. They like feasting, fighting, and fornicating. Who doesn't? Absolute gives them that. Gotta know your place in the world, though. Maglobiet's kept us in line. That's what a god's supposed to do.
Seems simple enough.
That can wait.
Concentrate.
May the dice roll in my favor.
Let's go. Find a route.
Talk to me. On I go.
Let me recite their demise. Harule.
อู้แรง
Smell blood. Ooh, fun.
Just have a few.
Breathe deep and move.
Can't give up.
I speak, they burn.
Let's cook with fire, baby. find a way forward.
Can't give up. Not now. Got to move.
Battle of wits. Don't get too close. Dance macabre.
Now this is my happy place. Under their noses.
Can't risk being in view. Need to act fast. On my way.
Mistra Rill. It shall be done.
No surrender.
With haste. Can't afford to let up. Have to keep going.
The lance board is set. Onward.
Gods, it's hot in here.
ก็มันขึ้นให้ตีอ่ะ
Can't slow down.
มันเป็นสีแดงอ่ะ
Lady of Sorrows, guide us. Did you want something?
านไง
Let's see what this does. Not a chance I'll fit in there. Not a chance I'll fit in there.
รอยแยกหิน
Wits
นี่
and
ต้อง
blades
ทำยังไง
always
กับรอย
sharp.
แยกหิน
I don't think I'll fit through there. I don't think I'll fit through there. Have to keep pushing.
เนี่ยเดี๋ยวเอาอันนี้ไปวางใกล้ๆก่อน ปาไฟยังไงอ่ะ
Lovely day, this. For now.
We've saved it. Take more.
ไม่มีคำเตือนนะตายหมดเลยแล้วหินก็ไม่โอ้ยปวดจะปวด
Let's move.
Well met. I am a magical projection of Gale of Waterdeep, and if you see this manifestation, that means I have prematurely perished. However, for reasons that cannot be disclosed, it is of vital importance that my death be remedied at your earliest convenience. You may rest assured that I do not speak out of self-preservation alone. Many lives depend on my return to the living within the span of 2 days. I trust I've made myself clear.
คืออะไรงง
I have upon my deceased person a magical item that can accomplish my return. But such is the value and rarity that it is protected by a multi-layered security protocol. I will now explain the protocol. Step 1 is to retrieve from my person a pouch I wear over my heart. Next, you must unthread the purple seam that seals it in a counterclockwise fashion. Do not touch any other colored strand. Inside the pouch, you will find a folded letter and a tiny flute. Unfold the letter and note the markings in the top and bottom corners. These are the notes you will need to play. Starting from the bottom right, play the notes in correct order, clockwise this time. Upon completion of the tune, a magma method will appear, which will pose the following question. Iskcha Chisnaga. This is Ignan for what is my name? The answer is Kasi Trak Ash. Pronounce the name correctly, and the method will breathe on the letter. Stay clear, because the little scamp can melt metal. Words will now appear on the letter's surface, effectively turning the letter into a scroll of true resurrection. Use it to bring me back to life.
อะไรครับเนี่ย
I think ingenious is the word you're looking for. Now, repeat my instructions back to me, please. In that case, this will be an easy exercise. Step 1. And next. Right. You then have access to the letter and the flute. Go on.
ใครจะไปจำได้วะ
Wrong. It's bottom right.
Quite right. You start at the bottom right corner and remember to play them clockwise. After that, listen to your friend. It's Kasi Trach Ash. And pay attention to the Trach part. Back of the throat.
อะไรวะเนี่ย
And so we have gone through the necessary steps again. Let's hope practice makes perfect in the end. Best of luck with the protocol. May my cold, dead hands soon be refilled with the warmth of life so they can shake yours in gratitude.
อะไรอ่ะ เอ้า เคเลย หลอกกันนี่หว่า
find somewhere to camp. Should mind my step.
วาร์ปยังไงวาร์ปยังไงไม่รู้วาร์ปได้ตัวเดียวไหมอ่ะ
Let's finish this.
Incoming.
I don't need any attention right now. Cutting to the chase. I'm ready. Moving.
Soldier. Softer than a whisper. May the gods take you first. Wonder if the gods are watching me.
A tale for the ages.
Ready. Let me strike true.
Don't want to draw any attention.
Gone with the weave. Mucked in for
Let's end this.
I've got it. All right. Time to skulk about.
step to it.
Need to stay focused. Got to move.
right on my feet. I'll give it a shot. Wonder what's past this.
เดินไปเปิดยาก
My faith protects me. Let's get this thing open.
ที่มันส่งมันเปิดยากจัง
Looking ahead. Bet I can crack that open. Breathe deep and move.
not reporting เก่ง ลองตั้งค่าใหม่ ฮัลโหล ได้ยินปะได้ยินไหมอ่ะ เดี๋ยวเช็คไมค์แป๊บอ่ะฮะ ไฟมันตกครับ ไฟมันตกแล้วก็แบบ เหมือนเราเตอร์มันดับอ่ะ อินเทอร์เน็ตก็ขาดไปเลย
Might be useful. With haste. Let's see what this does. Let's
ตอน
have a
นี้ปรับ
look.
โลด้วย เล่นโลเลยจ้ะ ก4เลยครับ ตาย4 คนเลย
Let's march. Huh.
เมื่อรอบที่แล้วยิงถังนี่แหละ แล้วก็ระเบิดตายแตก4เลยครับ
Honk honk. What's that? That's for someone teeny tiny, not biggie.
Can't give up now. I'm way too big.
Seek and you shall find me.
Far, far, far too small
มือ
for
เข้า
me.
โผล่มาปะ ตามนั้นนะครับ แล้วมันวาร์ปยังไงอ่ะแล้วบอกให้วาร์ปยังไงวะ มุดไปดูไงว่าข้างในมีอะไรอยากรู้ กด M นี่เหรอ เราวัดยังไงอะวัดเบลพอยต์ตรงนี้เหรอเบลพอยต์คืออันไหนอะอ๋อ จุดอ้างอิงอย่างนี้เหรอ ไม่มีอ่ะ มันไม่มีเวพอยต์เลยอ่ะ นี่เหรอ ทางขวาจอ นี่เหรอ อ๋อ นี่เหรอ อ๋อ เป็นแบบนี้นี่เองอย่างเงี้ยนะ อันนี้ก็เพิ่งรู้ โอเค มาคนเดียวด้วย สวยเลย ระบบวาร์ปด้วยเจ๋ง
Best be on my way.
ตอนนี้มีเควสไหมนี่ไงมีเควสดีเลยเราไปทำเควสแถวนี้ก่อนละกันงั้นอ่ะคราวนี้วัดเพลินเลยทีเนี้ยฉีโพงให้กระลอกถูกใจสิ่งนี้
You seem to know a good deal about our condition game.
Everything. Not to put too fine a point on it.
A humble specimen, aren't you?
On occasion.
อ๋อได้ครับ ฟังอยู่ใช่ปะเราเล่นเกมนี้แล้วใช่ปะ
A scout just reported.
เป็นลิ
The goblins' leadership has been decimated, and I took a collection from all of us. It isn't much, but you've earned it.
ดูแล้วอยากเริ่มใหม่ โอเค
Very good of
Dang.
you. Thank you.
Halsin will likely want to thank you too, mind. He returned just a while ago. I believe he's catching up with Korga. As for us,
No armies at our heels. Amazing. We can finally leave. But perhaps we need not speak of farewells. We'll join your camp tonight to celebrate if you'll have us.
I'll kiss you when you stop bleeding. Think of opening a cart in Baldur's Gate.
No wandering off.
The common folk.
Cart sounds fine, but do I have to haul it around?
Until we make the coin for a proper...
เกล
My condition likes being ignored as little as I do. I must consume another artifact. And soon.
โอ้โห นะคะเวทนี่แหละเอาไปเลย
Thank you. Good gods. I don't know what to make of this. 3 artifacts is a positive glut of magic. Yet my hunger only grows. Listen, I need to speak to you, to all of you. It would be unconscionable of me to remain silent. I appreciate it greatly, but I can no longer keep you in the dark. You have to know who I was. You have to know who I really am. What I am is a walking shadow of the promise I once held. I'm what one might call a wizard prodigy, who from an early age could not only control the weave, but compose it, much like a musician or a poet. Such was my skill that it earned me the attention of the mother of magic herself, the Lady of Mysteries. the goddess Mistra. She revealed herself to me and she became my teacher.
เธอกลายเป็นครูของฉันแล้วเรา
In time, she became my muse. And later, even my lover.
มันเลเวอร์ว้าว
Remember?
Oh, yes. We enjoyed each other's company.
ประสบการณ์อยู่ร่วมกัน
Body,
ทั้ง
mind,
ร่างกาย
and
จิตใจ
soul.
วิญญาณ
But even so, I desired more. You see, no matter how powerful a wizard we mortals can become, we never scratch more than the surface of the weave. Mistra keeps us in check.
ขึ้นสมอง
There are boundaries she doesn't let us cross. Yet, every time I was with her,
สู้ใครดี
I stood on the precipice, gazing into the wonders that lay beyond. I sought to cross her boundaries.
We did it.
I tried to convince her. I pouted. I pleaded. Swore my ambition was only to serve her better. She only smiled and told me to be contented. Inconceivable as it seems to me now, I shared a bed with a goddess, and yet I wasn't satisfied. So I sought to prove myself worthy to her instead. We come now to the crux of my folly. Shall I share the story behind it, or would you rather head straight to its sordid finale?
Do you need help, Icaron?
No, I've got it.
Suffice it to say, I obtained an obscure and ancient book that had locked away inside a much coveted prize. It was a fragment of primal weave locked out of time, locked away from Mistra herself. What if, I thought, what if, after all this time, I could return this lost part of herself to the goddess? I was certain that this deed of raw power, draped in romance, would convince Mistra to take me by the hand and welcome me into her hitherto forbidden domains. I was mistaken. I obtained the fabled book and took it into my study. As for what happened next, here, place your hand over my heart. Let me show you.
You feel the tadpole quiver as you realize Gale is letting you into the dark. You see through Gale's eyes, staring down the corridors of a dread memory. A book bound and suddenly opened. Inside there are no pages, only a swirling mass of blackest weave that pounces. Its teeth, its claws, it's unstoppable as it digs through and becomes part of you. And gods, is it ever hungry.
Thankfully, the moment I absorbed the fragment wasn't enough to kill me outright. It was only the beginning.
Still. I'll kiss you when you stop bleeding, you lummox.
This netherese blight, this orb, for lack of a better word, is balled up inside my chest. And it needs to be fed. As long as I absorb traces of the weave from potent enough sources, it remains quiet. Were it ever to fully destabilize, however. Rather worse, actually. I will erupt. I don't know the exact magnitude of the eruption, but given my studies of netherese magic, I'd say even a fragment as small as the one I carry, it'd level a city the size of Waterdeep. Every waking moment. Every dreaming moment, too. But there was no way out. All of this. It must feel like a betrayal.
มันต้องรู้สึกอย่างนี้ครับ
Say the word, and we'll part ways.
สวัสดีครับน้องนิว
Remember, stay near the center of the group, all right? No wandering off.
That is a great relief. Oh, a great relief indeed. You truly are a soul that steals my own. From all my new rallied heart, I thank you. I thank you all. I understand if you stand against me. I'm humbled if you stand with me. Either way, I will do my best not to let you down. I stand at a precipice, but if you do not give up hope, neither shall I. I'll fight. I'll resist as long as I can. Now, even I am tired of the sound of my own voice. Let us venture forth.
Do you think we'll
If
stay
there's
in
fighting,
Baldur's Gate long?
you run, and you
Of
do not
course.
stop.
It's a big city. Lots of opportunity.
What else around?
Don't let that place cast a shadow on your head.
So it's true. You scattered the goblins. Peace can finally return to this corner of the Sword Coast. Thank you.
Remember,
Ah, an excellent choice. Let's chat.
So it's true. You scattered the goblins. Peace can finally return to this corner of the Sword Coast. Thank you. Of course.
ของแป๊บนึงนะทุกคนพวกยาลูกขนูสมุนไพรในร้านจะมีนะเวลานอนไม่ค่อยได้ใช้เลยอ่ะนี่เหรอ5 ขวด101ยาป่าอันไหน ผมเล่นตัวแล้วก็ล้วงกระเป๋าตัวนี้ก็ล้วงได้
May
นะ
you keep balance.
ยังไม่เคยล้วงใครเลยเป็นคนดีเกินไปล้วงยังไงอะอยากล้วงอยู่อะ
Looking ahead.
อย่างนี้เหรอล้วงก็จะโดนเซฟก่อนล้วงก็จะโดนในนี่ปะโดนแต่ต้องฆ่าคนในหมู่บ้านปะนี่เหรออ๋อล้วงไม่ได้
At the ready.
กดนั่งย่องเนี่ยเหรอ
Out of sight, out of mind.
อันไหน
I just want a little
เขียว
look.
จะได้ไงมากกดนั่งแบบนี้เหรออย่างนี้เหรอ
Your light fingers were too
Don't
heavy
die.
this time. You've been caught stealing. What will you do? Gold may have made your problem go away this time, but next time you won't be so lucky.
No time to dally. On I go. Just check for anything useful.
ทำไมเราเป็นคนดีจังเลยอะคะ
No one stopped me yet. Softer than a whisper.
หยิบของที่ตั้งอยู่ได้ปะ
Hells take me. What I wouldn't do for better tools.
มันหยิบของที่ตั้งอยู่แบบนี้ได้ปะอ๋อแต่ย่องแล้วนะกดสเตลอย่างนี้ก็ไม่ได้เมื่อกี้ไม่มีคนเห็นลองล้วงไอเหียสิ
Damn druids. Who uses wooden tools?
มีอะไรน่าเอาไหมมีน่าสนใจอ๋อเขียวๆตรงนี้เหรออ๋อสีเขียวเนี่ยนะ
Interesting selection.
อ๋อเข้าใจแล้วเขียว
I miss my forge.
I can take what I please.
เนี่ยนะโอ้โห
Light on my feet.
ไปดีกว่ามันไปฟ้องกาดแล้วมั้ง
On my way.
มันไม่ได้ไปฟ้องกาดใช่ไหม
Breathe quiet. Move with care. Light on my feet. Don't want to draw any attention.
มันไม่ว่าเราด้วยเชื่อหนี
Never wanted
Yeah,
the
what
easy
is it?
path. Free
What
for the
about it?
taking. Wanted to take. Have to keep going.
สอนให้เป็นคนดีเกินไป
Very well.
You took it upon
คุณ
yourself
รับมันเอง
to undertake the rite of thorns? To spill blood in this sacred place?
แห่งนี้
It would have been easier if you just died, Korga.
ตาย
Now I have to hear your excuses instead.
I owe you nothing. Goblins swarmed us like roaches while you stumbled after the past. You chose to abandon us. I chose to protect us.
ฉันเลือกที่จะปก
Silence!
ป้อง
The rite has been ended.
คุกปะ
I was going to show leniency. But
ช่วย
Korga,
ได้เยอะเลย
a child is dead because of you.
A thief is dead. She stole the idol, befouled the grove.
Enough! If anyone befouled this place, it is you. By sowing division, hatred, death.
เต็มเลย
As for the idol,
ต่
it's
อไปนี้ก็
nothing
คือไม่เก็บ
compared
แล้
to
ว
a
ของ
life.
ให้มันหนักตัว
A mere object next to one of nature's creations. You show no pity, no remorse. I cannot absolve you. Nature will determine your fate. Whatever happens to you next, know that it is
เพราะว่า
the
ตอนแร
Oak
กบิวมาก็
Father's
บิวมา
will.
เพื่อขโมยนั่นแหละ
Now
แต่
get
ว่า
out of
ไม่
my
รู้ว่า
sight.
ทำยังไง
There is nothing more to be said. Apologies for that ugliness. A more bitter homecoming than I would have wished, but at least the grove stands. Thanks to you.
please. Don't sully the gratitude I feel towards you by making excuses for Korga. My choice was clear. The grove stands. Nature prevails.
ขอบคุณ
I owe you my thanks.
และ
And an introduction. I am Halsin,
ฉัน
first
ชื่อ
druid of the Emerald
ฮัสซิน
Grove.
คนแรก
And
แห่ง
I sense you have a problem you seek my help
Emerald
with. It's true.
เป็น
I can feel it right now.
ได้ในตอนนี้
Oak Father preserve you, child.
เจ้าคุ้มครองเด็กน้อย
But
แต่ว่า
something's
มีบางอย่าง
different.
แตกต่าง
You're aware of the monster inside you.
ปราดในตัวคุณ
You don't bow to the absolute like the true souls do. How is this
เป็นไปได้
possible? Someone is using very powerful magic to modify these
เพื่อ
tadpoles.
แก้ไขโรคออโร
They're using them to exert control over the infected.
คุมผู้ติดเชื้อ
I'm sorry to say, I can't undo
ขอโทษ
that
ที่ต้อง
magic.
บอกว่าไม่สามารถ
I can't
ยก
cure
เลิก
you.
ได้ฉัน
But
ไม่
that
สามารถ
doesn't
รักษา
mean I
คุณ
can't
ได้
help.
นั่นไม่ได้หมายความว่า
At the Goblin camp, I hoped to find a way to remove the tadpoles.
ฉันมีวิธี
I failed, but I did find the next best thing.
ฉันล้มเหลว
I found out where they
สิ่ง
come
ที่ดี
from.
ที่สุดลงมา
I will do what I can to help you. Let us speak
ฉันจะทำ
tomorrow.
เท่าที่ทำได้
You and I both have matters to see to
เรื่องที่
first.
ตกลงกันก่อน
As for what you've done for the Grove,
สำหรับสิ่ง
speak
ที่
to
คุณทำ
Wrath.
เพื่อป่า
He will see to your reward.
จะเกิดอะไร
The journey to
ขึ้น
Moonrise
ในทาง
Towers
สู่หอคอย
and
พระ
all
จันท
the
ร์
dangers
และ
that
อันต
that
รายที่
entails.
เกี่ยวข้อง
But that's tomorrow's
แต่นั่น
problem.
คือปัญหาใน
Take
วัน
some
พรุ่ง
time for
นี้
yourself tonight.
หาเวลาให้ตัวเอง
Rest,
บ้าง
celebrate.
พักผ่อน
Come morning,
ฉลอง
I'll be by your
ฉลอง
side. Herald the Grove. How dare you even look me in the eye?
I did. That.
I thought
คุยกับรัฐคุยกับเซฟเวอร์
Road to Baldur's Gate is a long one. Who knows how long it'll take these folks to get there on foot.
If they make it. They're slow, vulnerable. Half or more will die long before Basilisk Gate.
Doesn't seem to trouble you a jot.
What good would it do for me to be troubled? We can't save them all.
Now. We're ready to head to your camp. Are you?
พร้อมหรือยังไปที่
Excellent.
นั่น
Lead the
เยี่ยม
way.
เลย
You loosed a thug in my grove. What did you expect to happen?
Murdered our daughter!
Did you think we'd let you go? Let you walk away?
You know, I never pictured myself as a hero. Never thought I'd be the one they'd toast for saving so many lives. And now that I'm here,
ตอนนี้ฉันอยู่ที่นี่
I hate it. This is awful. Enjoy myself? There's a worm in my brain. I'm surrounded by idiots, and all I've got to drink is wine that tastes like vinegar.
ฉันต้องดื่มไวน์ที่ ส้มใส่ชู
By all means, go and enjoy yourself. I'll be here, waiting for the sunrise.
คือจะ
For me? But off you go, Master Ranger.
Without you.
Hope you're enjoying the night, hero. I certainly am. Cheers to many more like this.
You're trying my patience. Get out of my sight. For what? You'll kill me. Tell your snakes to rip out my throat.
Spicy.
All right. This might be the wine talking, but I'm feeling inspired. Thinking of writing my next song about you. But I need an angle. Any ideas? Oh, come on. There must be something. Fitting. You're braver than half this camp combined. That deserves to be remembered.
You have no idea how good it feels to see these people smiling. The singing we could probably do without, but even so, thank you.
Go on now. Don't waste a night like this talking to me. We'll discuss your problem tomorrow. In truth, I rarely imbibe. The stuff goes right to my head. Before you know it, I'd be breaking into song or declaring love to the first person I laid eyes on. Go on, enjoy yourself. Seek out some wine before it runs dry. There are a lot of thirsty people around here.
Ah, hells. I was hoping you wouldn't notice I was gone. No. I'm deeply proud of you. A touch less so of myself. In truth, I don't feel in a festive mood. And I didn't want to cast a grey cloud over the night. These people are still in danger. 1,000 perils will still threaten them. They aren't ready to get on the road on their own. You're good at it. You've given me some just by being here. But off with you. This is your day. Have a dance. Enjoy the music. Some time alone beneath the stars and I'll be back to my old self. Promise. Still, it's a night to remember. You've made sure of that.
Aha, there you are. Come now, settle in. I do hope you have partaken of something bracing. This may well take us all night. The very heart of my dilemma. You are the doer of deeds. I, the mere chronicler. But how am I to ensure your most deserved renown without a suitably thrilling title? Something iconic, but not too much of a mouthful. We don't want to exclude the common folk after all. I intend this tale to enrapture all.
ดมากจังวะ
Worth? Volothem Gedam takes the matter of names most seriously. And he has an arsenal of choice names for those who don't. Back to your revelry, then. When I have crafted your legend for you, no doubt you shall hear of it.
Thank you.
Come now. This is a night for celebration, not suspicion.
I thank you for seeking me out. Amid all this merriment, I wasn't sure we'd have a chance to speak this evening. I was hoping you'd spare me a moment. There was something rather magical I wished to show you. A lesson. And trust me when I say few have experienced the pleasure I offer to teach. However, it's something best experienced in more intimate surrounds. Once the revelry is ended and the stillness of the night has been restored. For now, please enjoy the celebration. When it is done, I will show you all.
Sherry! That's infernal for cheers. Or possibly turnip.
I need to dance! No. No, I need to lie down.
Think of it. No more caves, no more tents, no more running away. We'll be in a city with roads and markets and homes.
I buried my daughter because of you! I'm going nowhere. Your daughter roused the nest. Did you expect the viper not to strike? I will bear no more accusations. Leave me!
Tell me, how's the wine?
The wine? What did you... I want you to feel small. I want you to feel helpless, just like her. Her name was Arabella. Picture her, how scared she was. And no, this will hurt. I didn't ask you. Then I guess Arabella and the snake now have something in common. Come on, Locke. We're done.
You all right?
No, but the snake is dead. That's all that matters.
ร้องไห้เลยงงเลยโอเคโดนติดรออะไร
We meet again, as predicted. I shall be here in thy camp for whenever thou hast need of my services.
กะจะห้ามมันไม่ลังเลแล้วมันก็สวกไส้เลยนี่มีจู่โจมด้วยอ่ะ
Be assured, it is not by choice.
To beds and hearths, to dirty pubs and dwarven ale.
Look at them all. Guzzling poison like we've the right to be happy. Not everyone. We lost people, and it's like they don't even care. But I care. And I won't drink myself into a stupor to change that.
Would you look at this place? All these people happy because of us. It's nice to be somewhere where good is still possible. Take you and Gale, for instance. Don't think I haven't noticed the sparks flying. He's a good egg. A little scholarly for my taste, but I'm sure you could crack his spine like a new book. Good to see the two of you getting along anyway. At least one of us is getting a little action. You too, soldier. Enjoy yourself tonight. You've earned it.
I did what I had to do, and I won't hear a word about it from you or anyone else.
Someone look. I stabbed them to death, and I don't feel bad. You must think I'm a monster.
No. I'm proud of you. I know Arabella would be too. You two fought noon and night. There's no one she looked up to. So much blood and death. If we ever meet again, I hope it's under better circumstances.
Everyone seems to be in high spirits. I saw you with Gale. You two looked cozy. Far be it from me to judge. Blood must still be running a little hot after everything. Strange. You know who I never thought I'd find myself caring for? Desperate people. Refugees. Never gave them much thought. Certainly not that bunch in the grove. Yet we came through for them. We saved their lives. Odd. It's not talking enough for my liking. Share a bottle with me?
เห็นขวดคืออะไรวะ
I won't keep you long. I gather you've already made plans with someone for your evening. There. Some liquid courage. And try to get some rest too if you can. Tomorrow's another day.
Anything of use?
ครบหรือยังเนี่ยยังไม่ครบหายไปไหนอีกตัวนึง
Hey, you! Can you keep a secret?
เก็บความลับได้ไหม
Just between you and me, I nicked some wine. When the barrel's tapped out, I'll be there to save the night. For a price, of course.
อะไรวะเราไอ้นู่นเป็นหนักเนี่ยนะวิวเกลหาไอ้คนนั้นไม่เจออ่ะมันไปไหนแล้วอ่ะ
Make it spicy.
Right.
อ๋อนี่ไงเจอแล้ว
Hearts are quick.
I have seen the Kithraki tear a screaming Nyogi's legs from its belly to fashion into blades. Yet they could not match your nerve today. It was enough to drive me to madness.
I smell their blood on you still. I smell your moisture. How torturous for us both that I'll never get a taste.
Oh, but do enjoy yourself this night. I intend to myself. Will looks particularly tempting.
อะไรมาไปดีลกับวิวตอนไหนวะเขาไม่ดีลกับวิวไว้หรอไม่เห็นรู้เรื่องเลย
Have a laugh. Make some noise. I'll be my charming self before you know it.
Celebrate now. Come dawn, we depart. Celebrate now. Come dawn, we depart.
Let's see.
งงว่าไปดีลกับไอ้วิวตอนไหนวะสงสัยไปกดมั่วๆติดมาแน่เลย
Oh. My, you startled me. It's miles away. Someone I miss and lost, I suppose. Mystra commands all magic. Salvation, if such a thing exists, is hers to bestow or withhold. And yet, even now, more than I fear losing my own self and soul, I fear losing my command of her art. Magic is my life. I've been in touch with the weave for as long as I can remember. There's nothing like it. It's like music, poetry, physical beauty, all rolled into one and given expression through the senses. That is why I asked you to seek me out, to offer you a taste of such wonders. Would you like me to show you? Then follow my lead.
อะไรวะงงก็คือไปกับเกลเหรอเอาไม่ใช่เกลแสดงให้ดู
Now you.
You feel something strange, like a kind word and a kind touch at the same time. It's warm and comfortable.
Excellent. Now, repeat after me. Athran mistraril kantrak eo.
Suddenly, the scent of rose water and a sense of well-being. A sliver of weave that tastes sweet on the tongue.
Very good. Now, I want you to picture in your mind the concept of harmony, as true as you can.
You see, or is it sense, the presence of a woman. The woman who hovered over Gale's palm. There's something like the anticipation of a kiss, then the pleasure of being cloaked in peace. You are safe. You are nestled in the cup of Mystra's hand.
You did it! You're channeling the weave. How does it feel?
ไม่รู้กดมั่วเอาได้เกลเหรอ งงอยู่เลยว่าไปตกลงตอนไหน
Oh, I know.
ยังไม่รู้เลยว่างงว่าเกิดอะไรขึ้นยังไงก็ไม่รู้
The weave connects you. The moment feels intimate.
เอานี่เลือกเกลเหรอเนี่ย
The weave evaporates, and as it does so, you realize the night feels suddenly cold
คุยอยู่แล้วมันก็นึกว่ามันสอนเวทมนต์
There it goes. How easily things slip away from us, no matter how hard they were in the obtaining. Good night. I enjoyed sharing a moment of magic with you.
ไม่ได้เลือกใคร เห็นไหมเช้ามาแล้ว
I trust you enjoyed your evening. After all your efforts, it was well deserved. It may be some time before you're afforded another such night. There is much to be done, and I promised I would help you however I could. I'm certain a cure for you can be found at Moonrise Towers, but it's complicated. The journey specifically, it's extremely perilous, though it seems you're well accustomed to navigating danger. To get to the towers, you'll need to pass through a terrible place. A cursed place. This curse shrouds everything in shadow. You will not find life, light, or anything natural there. Any who linger are twisted by the curse. They become shadow beings, tormented, dangerous souls. You could go overland, along the Risen Road or through the mountains. Easier at first, but you'll run into the Shadow Curse eventually. You could also go under. There is a tunnel somewhere in the ruined Temple of Selûne. It leads to Moonrise Towers through the Underdark. Long ago, a man called Ketheric Thorm built a secret stronghold deep down there, before rallying a whole army of Dark Justiciars, Shah worshippers.
Dark Justiciars. I must see for myself.
Aridin and his lot were looking for a way down there. They were promised riches if they retrieved a relic called the Night Song. But I think there's more. From this stronghold, Ketheric's forces could access both the Temple of Selûne and Moonrise Towers. If you can find this place, I'll wager it will reveal a more direct path to Moonrise Towers. And maybe even bypass the worst of the Shadow Curse. Already? If only I'd gone with you instead of Aridin. I would like to join your camp, if you'll allow me. I can offer my skills, my counsel. I've long sought to return to Moonrise Towers. It seems our fates have aligned. May Sylvanus guide us.
risk being in open view.
พูดในตัวนี้ได้ปะ
What do we have here?
ไม่มีอะไรเลยไอ้บ้านี่
Don't waste a step. What to choose? Nice.
อ้าวมันหนีไปแล้ว วันนี้ออกค่ายไปแล้วอ้าวยังอยู่นี่หว่า
I have something to ask.
Ah, my good fellow. Quite the cozy setup you have here. I'll just make myself comfortable. Thank you so much.
มันแม่ว่า
Very well.
วันนี้ก็ เดี๋ยวได้แค่นี้ก่อนง่วงแล้ว ลงสตรีมแล้วนะ วันนี้ง่วงแล้วอ่ะเล่นไม่ไหวแล้ว จะหลับแล้วเนี่ย คุยกับไอ้พวกนี้จนแบบง่วง
I'm ready. Whatever it takes.
What a charmer. There we go.
จริง ลงสตรีมก่อนนะคะเดี๋ยวว่าสตรีมให้ดูใหม่ วันนี้ขออนุญาตไปนอนก่อนไม่ไหวแล้วฝันดีนะคะ บ๊ายบายค่ะ